Bangor and Portland, sunset right on either side of 5 o'clock already.
I'm glad you noticed.
I did.
It makes a big difference. And
Yes, it does.
sun today, we're kind of like in this mellow for early February. You know I get hyped about early February. I feel like usually we're getting our butts
We start
kicked
to feel it.
by storms, but
Not this year.
not so far.
just
Well, not
how-
yet. Early February, it
Exactly.
won't happen. Yeah.
Late
But-
February.
Could be somewhere else in the year we get our butt kicked, but we'll take a look at that. Today was nice. You know, our average high is only 34 this time of the year, so 40 in Portland, 44 Wiscasset. Not bad. We did have some cloud cover originally over western Maine and the coastline, but we were able to erode that right under my giant name tag there. You'll see it. We were able to erode that throughout the day. We ended up with a nice afternoon. Clear through most of tonight, and then we become partly cloudy in the second half of the evening. It's not going to be particularly cold tonight. We'll drop down into the 20s at a couple of spots, about 30 along the coastline. And then tomorrow we'll drag through an oddly oriented warm front. And what I mean by that is typically a warm front will come in from southwest to northeast. So it'll be kind of oriented just like this and then sweep through. This one is situated up in Canada, so it comes from a north-south orientation. Gives us a quick rain or snow shower possible tomorrow morning through about the middle of the day. I think most of us are dry, but we're generally more cloudy than today, and temperatures in the upper 30s to around 40 degrees once again. Once that warm front comes through, we're quite mild tomorrow night, dropping down only to about freezing, if not a little bit warmer along the coastline. That gives us a chance to run up into the 50s over southern Maine on Saturday, and even a stray 60 York, Cumberland, southern Oxford County is possible. Not as much of a party when you get up to Bangor and points north, closer to 40 degrees there. Quick rain or snow shower overnight on Saturday. And then Sunday we kind of do it again. Maybe not quite as warm, but upper 40s, right around 50 again for the second half of the weekend. So we're kind of cruising through the weekend. Not particularly sunny this weekend, but mild, very mild for early February. And then we've got a storm we're watching on Tuesday. And this storm is interesting to me because I really liked it. At first, I felt like, okay, historically, this is the time of year where we have a lot of snow. The setup looked pretty good to me. But the trend is not your friend if you like snowstorms here, because the European model gives us snow over the southern half of the state here on Tuesday. The American GFS model is still mostly a miss. And I will tell you, so far, the European model has come closer to the GFS than the other way around. So I would pencil in snow over the southern half of the state on Tuesday, but I'm not sure this is an all-state situation. That being said, it's Thursday, and that's Tuesday we're talking about. So there's definitely time for it to change. And after that storm, it does pick up, and we've got another storm right kind of off-screen right here, if you will, on Friday that we're watching. There's about 3 of them in there. And here's an interesting way to look at our winters, especially lately. That blitz that we sometimes get in February of, you know, say 3 or 4 storms in a 10-day period makes or breaks our winter. So like if we connect on all of them, you might get 35 inches of snow.
Right.
If you miss with them, then you've got a way below average winter. So I think a lot will come down to this next 10 days or so.
Like you said, the time to catch up is dwindling.
Typically,
right,
certainly it snows in March and all that, but I find that couple week and a half in February is when you either make the winter or you don't connect on it.
And we're looking at it now.
Yeah.
All right, Keith, thank you.